If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 65 of the My Player series here on FIFA 16. Start with a rather important game. It's the Merseyside Derby away from home at Anfield. They don't come much bigger for Everton, especially when we're top of the table by a singular point. We then have probably a game against West Ham. If we're not selected for that, we'll be selected for the game against Ipswich, I would presume. Although between now and then, we may have a transfer offer to put to you. If there is a vote in the description down below, again, as was the case with the last episode, please do ensure that you watch the full video first so that you can appreciate, the reasoning behind making the decision to put it to a vote, etc. So hopefully you enjoy today's episode. If you do, make sure you drop it a thumbs up and a like rating, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But we are in great form as we head into this one. Had a couple of good victories in the previous two games, both by 1-0, and we'll try and replicate that, or at least improve upon it, maybe even get a bigger victory. It might be nice to get a bigger victory, actually, against Liverpool away from home, but we'll see how we get on, and fingers crossed, he says, hoping... Is that Ivan Rakitic in a Liverpool shirt? Well then, it might be slightly more difficult than we first imagined. Liverpool away from home. Right, that's on the run down the left. We're going to start the game on the front foot. We might do. There's the cross. Lukaku underneath it. Header well wide of the target. First chance the game comes and goes. Liverpool starting a strong lineup, actually. They've got full strength team as far as I can make out. Alberto Moreno at left back. For me, they're playing a 4-3-3. I'll show you that formation. Because previously we've played against Liverpool and they played against such a ridiculously... They played such a ridiculously weak side. But you can see it's a decent side. Moreno, Lovren, Sacco, Klein, Firmino, Rakitic, Leva, or Lucas, and then Coutinho, Benteke and Markovic as a forward three. So they are playing a strong side. It will be a difficult game. However, they have the worst home record in the league, apparently, and we have the best away record in the league. So it's a battle of the best versus the worst. Hopefully, it's the best that comes out on top, because that would mean we get a victory. Play this up wide to Morales. We're going to get a chance at the end of the game. We had one at the beginning. Morales going on a solo run. Has the shot. Kevin Morales has put Everton Football Club 1-0 up away from home at Anfield. I'm going to try and celebrate in front of the Everton fans. Right in front of the away travelling fans. Well, not, to be fair, they've not travelled far. But Kevin Morales, what a run. I thought it was going to play to Lukaku. I was waiting and waiting and waiting for the ball to be passed to the man inside. And he just didn't even bother. He didn't need to. Slides it off the laces of the shot. Laces of the foot, sorry, and just bends it into that corner. Mignolet, no chance. Everton 1, Liverpool 0. We are in front in the Merseyside Derby. Klein's given that straight to me. That was really a big mistake, because now we can set Kevin Morales through. Myself and Lukaku in the box waiting for a return ball. Have Liverpool just committed suicide in the Merseyside Derby? No. Wow, almost a goal at the very beginning of the second half after we scored at the very end of the first. Huge mistake by Nathaniel Klein, just giving it straight to me. Oh, such a shame we couldn't get anything on the header with the challenge of the defender at me. I just wasn't able to get the leap I needed. We'll try and find Lukaku here, but Sacco intercepts very well indeed. Could have been 2-0 at the start of the second half. As it stands, Liverpool are still in the game, with it just being the one. They almost gave it straight away again, but now Markovic is racing away. Benteke has just decided to run off the pitch. There's the cross from Markovic towards the back post. Who's underneath it? It's the defender, but it's only going to drop as far as Alberto Moreno, and then Deulofeu smashes it clear. Win that header, Lukaku. He hasn't. Lovren's knocked it down to Rakitic. Into Lucas. The first half started off electric with a chance at both ends, and then nothing really happened until the end of the half. The second half has started electric with the potential for chances at both ends. We've had a chance at one end. We could set Lukaku away here to have a second chance at the other end. Here's Romelu Lukaku. He's been forced wide by a good run by Sacco, but here he is. Romelu Lukaku. Is he going to pass it? He's going solo! Simon Mignolet with the save. Lukaku was determined to go all on his own there. Just was absolutely single-minded in his approach towards trying to score us a second goal. Kevin Morales with the corner. Lukaku's at the back post. That's been pinged towards the edge of the box where Tyus Browning is. Will try and fall away and volley it into the bottom corner. I think that was actually off target, but good first touch here. We'll turn inside Markovic. That was supposed to be a step over, but that failed, and I couldn't decide who to pass to, and ended up losing the ball. But we'll just lay this in front of Darren Gibson. He could have a shot. He's laid it to me. I've had a shot. It's come off the inside of the post. I pressed B to tell him to have a shot, and in the end it was my guy that ended up putting his foot through it. Unfortunately, though, it comes back off the woodwork and out. We stay just 1-0 in front for now. Deulofeu quickly to Gibson. Back to Deulofeu. Gibson's there again if he wants to give it to him, but he's giving it away to Alberto Moreno, who then in turn is giving it back to us. Here's Deulofeu. I'll call for it through that gap from Cleverley. Lukaku is, well, he wants to make a run, but there's just too many defenders between me and him, but Cleverley will find him. And Lukaku's then played in Gerard Deulofeu, waiting for a cross. There it is. He's coming to me. The header. Oh, brilliant save by Simon Mignolet. Oh, that could have been 2-0 again. Mignolet has kept them in this. We've had plenty of chances in this second half. We just haven't been able to get that second goal to put the game to bed. Mignolet comes, decides to punch. Strange decision. We'll have another corner. Leandro Rodriguez has come on for Romelu Lukaku, so the manager is resting Lukaku. Quite happy that we're 1-0 up and on course to get a victory. Perhaps Mignolet comes and punches again. Funes Mori, is it? No, Tyus Browning underneath it, across to Leighton Baines. We'll probably use Morales again, has done. I'll call for it through this gap. He'll give it to me. I could give it to Rodriguez, but with brush past Saka, we'll have the shot. It's been well blocked. Should have passed it off. Never mind. 15 minutes left to go for us to either maintain our 1-0 lead or extend it. Leandro Rodriguez holding a couple of defenders off. Are you going to go for a run, Kevin? He's taking his time. We'll eventually get it to him when he finally moves. Is he going to take it to the corner? I hope he doesn't, but I've got a funny feeling that's what the CPU wants to do in this situation, and they are. I don't want to take it to the corner in the 82nd minute, lads, to be completely honest. Here's Cleverley, though. Could have a shot, taking his time. In the end, does have a shot. Oh, and then the falling Ivan Rakitic does enough there to actually put me off. I was going to have a shot, but he fell over the challenge, or fell over as his shot got... as he blocked the shot, and then ended up actually perfectly getting in the way. And now Benteke's in at the other end, but Tim Howard comes to punch. We'll go for a breakaway. Kevin Morales, I'll let him run because he does do these breakaway runs very well indeed. As you can see, he's continuing to go towards that corner though, so we'll come across and maybe call for it in a moment. Alberto Moreno with him. That'll be a corner for Everton. Chance to extend the lead if possible. I've got a horrible feeling we're going to end up going short, but I hope we don't. Cross will come into the box. It has come into the box. Up goes Darren Gibson. Header goes wide of the target. Liverpool remain 1-0 down with 2 minutes to go. Final whistle's gone. We have won. That small pocket of Everton fans in the corner there will be delighted with a 1-0 away win against Liverpool at Anfield. We got the assist for the goal. We'll definitely take that. Very pleased with that performance and the result. Solid performance from Everton there. We could have made that a number higher on the goal scoring column on our side. We could have done the same against Swansea and Leicester in the last episode as well. We seem to be having plenty of chances, but not actually scoring that many goals right now. 3 back-to-back 1-0 wins. We'll quickly simulate training, and we'll see if we actually get a transfer offer for us before this West Ham game, and if we're actually selected for the West Ham game, because we're still not sure whether we will be. We might be rested and played against Ipswich in the FA Cup. We'll find out. Everton enjoy win streak, which is good. I'm not sure whether we have been. Okay, fair enough. We'll probably be quite tired for this game, though, against West Ham. It's Capital One Cup semi-final time, though. We'll be right to play in white. I don't really... do we play in blue? No, we'll play in white. We'll play in white. It'd be easier to play in white. We're not that tired, I suppose. But still, I may end up having to take myself off towards the end of the game if the scoreline is in our favour. But we'll jump in. It's time for another away game. This one, though, well, I don't know whether it's slightly more important. Slightly more important with regards BPL to Capital One Cup semi-final. But having already gotten a win in the Merseyside Derby, I think that one's probably taken the edge when it comes to importantness. Noble to Hendry on the run forward. Quickly into Tosun. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a goal! West Ham immediately in front. That was ridiculous! Such a good hit. Who even is Tosun? I don't know who that striker is, but my word. What a take. The first touch sat it up beautifully, and then the volley into the top corner. I tried to close down, well, I didn't really try too hard to close down Hendry, and then the first touch, and then, wow, I think it was actually the fact that Tim Howard pushed it up into the top corner made it look even more impressive. What a goal! West Ham immediately in front. I cannot believe that goal was that good. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know it's not a goal for us, but that goal deserves a like if you haven't hit the like button already. Cenk Tosun, I'm going to have to find out who that guy is because that was a wonder strike. Lanzini into Michael Antonio. Good tackle by Funes Mori though. Counter-attack chance. Lukaku to me. I'm going to try and turn inside the defender, but Kouyaté just powers through me, and I've gone down injured. Am I going to get back up? Yes, I think is the answer to that. Yes, we're back up. Okay, I just checked my thing in the bottom right, and it didn't come up with a little injury symbol, so I was hoping that we were going to get back up, and we did. Gerard Deulofeu will use me again. I see Darren Gibson help it on its way to Deulofeu again. He has done. He scored a goal from a similar position earlier on in the season. Draws a good save out of Adrian to give us a corner in the 20th minute. Is it going to come to me at the near post? I've got two men on me. It's not. It's going to go towards the back post. It could still drop. Besic trying to beat Adrian to it, but the Spaniard in goal has come out on top twice there. We still stay 1-0 down for now. Sacco. Inside to Gibson. Deulofeu. Plenty of space out wide for Mason Holgate, and he'll use him. Going to go back down the line, Deulofeu. Here's Mason Holgate's turn inside. Gibson will find Deulofeu. Both myself and Lukaku in the box. There comes the cross. Can I beat? Oh, what a header! I'm going to go and celebrate with Gerard Deulofeu. A wonderful header. I wasn't sure whether we'd be tall enough to beat Kouyaté in the air, but Kouyaté just didn't jump. We made on the run on him, I guess. We were behind him. He didn't see us coming. And the technique on the header to flick that down into the bottom corner is absolutely perfect. Two top quality goals in this game so far. One for West Ham, one for us. We're level at the minute, but wow, the standard of finishing in this game so far has been incredible. Cleverly to me. We'll lay it to Darren Gibson. To Bakary Sacco. Not going to bust the gut to get forward because there's a lot of West Ham defenders back there and we don't want to get caught in a position. Lukaku! Oh, Adrian! Brilliant save. Why did he take that on his right, Romelu? Just try and finesse it into the far corner on your left. So look, there's definitely, although to be fair, maybe the sliding defender put him off and he wanted to just put his foot through it. But here's the corner. Can we get another headed goal? Adrian comes and punches. Is someone going to win that header? Besic has done. Cleverly brings it down. Gibson, cleverly. I'm in a bit of space. Cleverly might find me if I call for it. And we'll try and get it to Lukaku quickly. We have done. Not the obvious of passes, but Lukaku gets it to Cleverly. We'll get it back to Romelu. Help it on its way. There's a man behind you. Made a run, mate. Not got the quickness of foot to get... Oh, Lukaku. Maybe he does have the quickness of foot. No, flashes this shot wide. Lukaku, well, as soon as the previous highlight, I said the standard of finishing in this game has been incredible. And then Romelu comes up with two of the worst shots we've had. Never mind, we still stay at 1-1 for now, just before half-time. Go on, Bakary. We'll play you in down the left. Cleverly's made the run. Is he going to return it to Sacco? I've come short. Oh. That I went to pull off the defender and actually drop a little bit deeper and then he played it into me. Ref, that's a free kick. Get up, says. He's not going to be injured, is he? He's holding his leg. Get up, he's getting up. Oh, heart in mouth for a moment there. Bakary Sacco to take it. Leighton Baines is on the pitch, I think, so I don't know why Sacco's taken the free kick. That's why Sacco's taken the free kick. What a strike. The quality of finishing has been returned to the incredible stage. What a strike from Bakary Sacco. Tosun with a brilliant touch and first time volley. We scored a brilliant header. Lukaku kind of let the side down and then Bakary Sacco with a wonderful free kick. I take it back. I said, why is Leighton Baines not taking it? And that is exactly why. Gorgeous technique, up and down into the top corner. Everton 2, West Ham 1. We've come from behind. A keeper got nowhere near it. One of the best free kicks we've seen on FIFA 16 this year. Kadlec out wide to Tadic. Terrible pass from Dusan Tadic to Bakary Sacco. There's 20 odd minutes remaining. The manager's taken off Romelu Lukaku again. Seems to be a scripted transfer, to be completely honest, because the amount of times he takes Lukaku off in games is ridiculous. But Kevin Morales played down the right hand side here. Why he's on the right now, I'm not entirely too sure. And that's a terrible cross. And what I'm going to do is take myself off to save stamina, because I'm pretty much dead right now. We'll request a substitution. We'll go off. We'll finish the game. You know, by just watching it, and if anything happens again, I will commentate on it as we did in the last episode. Ross Barkley's coming on for me, and we will watch the rest of the match. But I'll skip to the end, and if anything else happens, then obviously, like I say, I'll commentate on it. If not, then I'll see you at the end of the game, and then we'll see if we get a transfer offer between now and the next one. Literally nothing happened between when we got substituted off and the end of the game. I did attempt to commentate coming out of the game and heading back to this screen. Then I got suddenly struck by a random burp mid-sentence, so I kind of had to stop commentating and start again. But we got an assist and a goal in that game against West Ham when we got the goal, or we got an assist, sorry, in the game against Liverpool. So victory in two very important games. A 1-0 win away from home in the Merseyside Derby, a 2-1 win in the first leg away from home, where away goals do count, I believe, in the Capital One Cup semi-finals. So we will head towards this Ipswich game and we will see if we're selected. He may rest us for the game, the second leg against West Ham. We're just waiting to see if we get a transfer offer in for us between now and the Ipswich game, which is not going to happen, and we have been selected for the Ipswich game. So we will come back in the next episode tomorrow and see if we can get ourselves a win against Ipswich, get through against West Ham, and can we get ourselves a transfer offer? Bayern, Juventus and Chelsea are all interested in us. Now, Bayern, Chelsea, Juventus. Question is, which of those sides are in the knockout stages of the Champions League? Because that's where we want to be. Bayern, Juventus, Chelsea, all three massive teams. I presume all three got through in the Champions League group stage. Bayern, I see them there. Bayern play Juventus. Wow. Bayern actually have Juventus in the Champions League. So if we sign for one of them, we'll actually play against another side that wanted us in the transfer window. And Chelsea on the right, look, you can see have got AC Milan. So they have an Italian side as well. Interesting. We will find out in the next episode whether we can get a transfer offer for us. We'll continue to play. If we actually don't get selected for one of that West Ham game or the Crystal Palace game, then we will make it to the end of the transfer window and we will have a transfer decision to make in tomorrow's episode. So make sure you drop this video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to ensure you don't miss out on any further content coming. And hopefully you guys really enjoyed. I will be streaming tonight over on twitch.tv/Chesnoid Gaming. So make sure you follow the link in the description to that and follow me on Twitter too. But for now, that's all from me for this afternoon. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time.